Welcome to our episode 3 Game of Thrones review recap discussion. Starts off with Arya. She's out in the house of the faceless men, house black and white, and you see a man teaching a girl. What do you think of the start of that episode, Lucy?
Kind of creepy, dark. Yeah, she gets kind of pissed off with sweeping floors. She says she's been here 3 days.
Yeah.
She's not happy, is she? She wants to kind of run before she can walk. Yeah. She gets rid of her possessions, which is a big step for her really, but she does hide Needle. So she's obviously going to come back for Needle one day.
Yeah, I don't think she really want to let go. I was like, letting go of John.
John, yeah, because she knows John is still alive as well, doesn't she?
Yeah. So after that then we see Cersei in a carriage on her way in to Marjorie and Tommen's wedding.
Yeah,
it just sort of come out to the blue a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I was kind of shocked that it just kind of went through.
Yeah, there was no hint there's no wedding next week. Like.
No, but it was a happy wedding for Westeros once.
Yeah.
Nobody died.
But not like a Dothraki wedding.
No.
But yeah, so we see her on her way there, the carriage.
Yeah, and the townspeople, the peasants, they're all screaming for Marjorie, innit?
Cersei, she don't like it.
No, you can see she shuts the blinds and she's on the carriage. She's
So there's a bit of friction in this episode.
Oh, between, definitely it's building in between Marjorie and Cersei, definitely.
Marjorie sort of like attempts to humiliate her.
Yeah,
in front of her handmaidens type thing, right?
Well, she does. She insults her. When she says, she calls her alcoholic, doesn't she? She says, "Oh, it's too early in the day for us to be drinking."
Yeah.
It's when she says about what should she call her, and she says, "Oh, Queen Mother," showing that she's now Marjorie, showing she's the queen and she's the Cersei's power as.
She's like a bit creepy, really, what she's doing with Tommen. Like we see her sleep with Tommen for the first time. They consummate the marriage.
Yeah.
How old is Tommen in the show?
I'm not sure. I think he's a bit older in the show to what he is in the books.
Marjorie of House Savile.
But in the books, she doesn't sleep with him in the books. But she is very seductive and she is manipulating him.
You've got the old Jimmy Savile vibe going on in the show, like Marjorie of House Savile. Yeah, we don't want that.
That's enough of that.
Yeah. She sort of rubs that in Cersei's face as well.
Oh, definitely.
Like, you're having grandkids and that sort of.
Yeah, she says she's knackered from being up all night trying, like.
Yeah, so straight after that then we get to see Ramsay Bolton and Roose Bolton.
Yeah, he's not Snow anymore, he's not a bastard.
No.
By royal decree.
He's been a busy boy, he's been flaying.
Yeah, some Northern Lord doesn't mention who.
Yeah. You get to see the body and who do we see for the first time?
Theon.
Theon.
Yeah.
Never seen him for a while.
No.
He's still Reek.
Yeah, still Reek and cowering.
But anyway, we see Roose Bolton anyway. He says to Ramsay Snow that the real way to seize power in the north is going to be through marriage, like.
Yeah, because the north will only follow the Starks, and with Sansa being one of the only years still about.
So like last week we mentioned that we didn't know where Littlefinger was taking Sansa.
No.
I thought maybe Varys was bringing her towards Dany.
Yeah.
Clearly not.
No. Yeah, that's different in the show to the books, because Littlefinger and Sansa hasn't left the Vale and the area in the books.
Yeah, so we see Littlefinger and Sansa right Moat Cailin first.
Yeah, Moat Cailin.
That's when she first realised what's.
She's heading north then, doesn't she?
Yeah,
she realised it, and
she finally arrives at Winterfell.
Yeah.
Sees a couple of old faces, friendly old faces.
Yeah. North never ever forgets.
Yeah.
The North remembers.
But do you think she's going to go along with it? She doesn't seem happy about it, like.
No, she didn't seem happy with the proposal to be married to somebody else, and he is another bastard. So, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But she also did listen after Littlefinger said to avenge her family, and this is the way. I don't know. It's going to be funny to see, interesting to see where it goes with that storyline.
Yeah.
Because Theon at the minute is. Do you notice he was cowering away from? Whenever he showed Sansa, Theon would turn away.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously she's going to come in and she's going to say, you burned both my brothers.
Yeah.
Even though they're not. Everyone still thinks they're dead, don't they?
Yeah. Do you think what do you think she's still gonna want to kill him, or is she gonna see him as weak, or is she still gonna?
I think she might feel sorry for him because even though he might even tell her that he didn't murder her brothers, because they're gonna clash in a sooner or later.
He's older than Santana, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
So
He's the same age as Rob, isn't he?
She would have sort of looked up to him at one point. Like.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, even though he was never a Stark,
yeah.
he was just the ward of a Ned.
Old Alfie. There we go. Yeah. So Brienne and Pod.
Yeah.
See a little bit of them. And,
still on the trail of Sansa Stark, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they decided to go down North Caelan.
Pod agrees with us that Brienne would kick the fuck out of Tom Hardy any day of the week. Straight away.
Big Brienne.
Yeah.
Being the brute.
Yeah. So yeah, she's talking about how she get picked on.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
She does reminisce with Pod, doesn't she, about how she met Renly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she also says about how she is going to kill Stannis.
Yeah. Which is who I don't like her, but that's the clash of two characters I like, see.
Yeah, yeah.
I like a bit of Stannis. I like
but how close can she get to Stannis? Because he knew she was one of Renly's high.
I want to see Stannis
guards.
Leave his crazy wife, leave Lady Melisandre, and hook up with Brienne. they could have some proper hard kids, like some proper, you know, Stannis is hard will, Brienne's hard physicality.
Yeah.
They'd be unstoppable.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, so Pod, he's going to be pretty much end up.
Yeah, Joe, that's another thing.
Now.
Yeah, she decided that she's going to help train Pod in the art of using a sword.
Do you think he's going to be any good? Do you think he's going to be...
I'm hoping that he will. Like? He's one of my favourite characters, Pod is. I do love Pod. I'm hoping that...
So his uncle is supposed to be, you know, he's a pretty tasty fellow. So for
Payne.
those who don't know, Sir Payne, the old executioner.
Yeah.
He was Pod's uncle.
Yeah, he has been in it since season 1 and 2.
He wasn't killed?
No, he's not dead. He's just one of them characters that disappeared. I think the actor left the show, in fact, and I think they've just cut him out.
Yeah.
As there's no need for him now.
So
like the last thing he did was cut Ned's head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we see, Brienne, she says she's going to go after Stannis, which leads us nicely to Stannis.
Yeah.
And Stannis, he's getting impatient. He wants an answer from Jon.
Yeah, about taking the Lord of the North.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jon, he's too honourable Lord, just like Ned, and he refuses him, doesn't he?
Then again, Lord Davos, and then he steps in again, same as he did in the Iron Bank.
Yeah.
He's like.
Yeah, I thought Davos' speech swayed Jon more than what Stannis did. I didn't think Jon was thinking about it.
Davos and Stannis, they got like a good cop, bad cop routine.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Because Stannis is straight faced.
Saying, I'm not going to lower myself and try and convince him. Like walks out like that, and then his buddy pre-planned comes in and actually does exactly what Stannis said he wouldn't do. Like Stannis would be off. Like so.
Yeah.
There you go. But we mentioned last week as well. We said, like, do you think the Night's Watch was going to slide off and go off to Stannis? It's looking with Davos.
It does look that way, but whether or not Jon will or not, that is another thing. I don't know, because he is honourable to his vows. Well, he did break them with Ingrid, but I don't know. Now he's Lord Commander and he's kind of
so we get to see for the first time this week.
And he actually makes a decision, doesn't he?
Yeah. See him
cast his first order.
Being Commander of the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
And
most of them respect him, and then there's a few chatters for the crowds, isn't it?
First of all, he appoints a new captain of the latrines, and the camera's hovering ominously above
Sir Alistair.
You think, is he going to elect him captain of the latrines?
Well, Stannis also said about the enemies that he's got in King's Landing, and
but then
Lord Alistair being one of them.
Yeah, so I was half expecting him to send him off to like Grey Watch or something like that out of the way, but he doesn't. He's sort of respectful to Alistair. He gives him a plum roll, doesn't he?
Well, he makes him top ranger, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he also says that Stannis, I'd keep my enemies closer.
Yeah.
So, but then he asks Lord Janis Slint then to go off the Grey Watch, and he totally, he turns him down, doesn't he? Even though Jon does correct him, say I wasn't asking, I was commanding.
Yeah. Refuses a direct order.
Shut up your ass, you bastard.
Yeah. John, we remember, we see, well, is it the very first episode of Game of Thrones? We see
It
John.
might even be it, because Ned's got all the Stark kids, even the youngest one, Rick, on.
Yeah.
And when he cuts the deserter's head off for
Deserting the Night's Watch.
Deserting the Night's Watch.
Night's Watch
Yeah.
under the exact same crime.
Yeah.
And that man died a lot better than John Slint.
Yeah.
If you remember right, he's sort of cowering and that, but what's happened with the White Walker, but he accepts his death and he don't beg the same way as
Yeah.
Janos does.
Oh, he's a good pants.
Yeah, so we see John giving the old, well, he remembers, doesn't he, that the man that dishes out the sentence with the swing sword.
Swing the sword, oh, definitely. Same as his brother Rob.
Yeah.
In season 3.
Yeah.
When he decides to cut when the card starts.
Yeah.
Heads off.
Yeah. So we still haven't seen no Bran.
I did read online something about saying that Bran and Hoda, they've already gone as far as they have in the Dance of Dragons, so their story has already been tied up. If you see them, I think it's going to be very little, maybe in some flashback,
but
just showing Bran's powers now.
We know now for certain the books, the series is going to start pushing out stuff the books haven't. We were talking earlier and you said that Littlefinger and Sansa at the end of Dance of Dragons, they yet to leave the...
Yeah.
So it's like we're already starting to see...
Yeah, spoilers for the books really, because it feels as if the filler in the books, the storylines are kind of just being cut and, you know what I mean, just come into the conclusions. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so after that, the last sort of scene of the season, then we get the episode rather, we get to see Varys.
Yeah, with Tyrion. Yeah, in the carriage.
Yeah.
You finally get to Volantis, and Tyrion's had enough of me being stuck in the box.
He's clearly ill because he turned down a lovely lady, which you know.
Yeah, do you think that was because it reminded him of Shay? And after killing her?
Yeah, at first I sort of thought, oh, maybe he's skint, like, you know. But,
I don't think he's skint because they got the big carriage and Varys isn't going to walk around with no money. They got money.
Allowance.
I think it was just the fact that where the whole of whores go, as Tywin used to say to him, and then into his bed by the looks of things. Yeah.
So he gets pretty pissed again, as usual. And
he's dragging the main vein, isn't he? And Jonah Mormont comes up behind him and kidnaps him and decides he's taking Tyrion to Dany.
He doesn't explicitly say Dany, he says the
no, he says the Queen, but the only Queen in his eyes is Dany.
Do you think Dany's going to believe it? She's the only Queen in his eyes still? Or do you think she's
well, I don't know, it's still, she did say never come back to my service.
Yeah.
So it could end bad for Jonah. And
do you think this is his way back in with Dany?
That's what he's thinking, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Well, looking forward now to next week.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they go next week.
Yeah.
It was quite there's a lot of Arya's storyline, there's a lot of Cersei and Marjorie's. I think that's going to carry on to next week, but it's going to be... There's a few big things to happen this season, but I wonder... Well, usually episode 9 is a big one and they normally have one halfway through, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
what episode was like the Purple Wedding and stuff like that? Was that episode 4?
Might have been the 4th one now, man. So it could be a good episode next week. Yeah.
So, I'm sort of expecting to see Tyrion drop Dany's feet then, hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure where Varys is going to go now.
Yeah.
If Varys is going to follow him or hire people to follow him, I'm not sure.
Right, we'll soon find out next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll be back and join us next week again. So thanks for watching. Remember, click to like, click to subscribe.
And if you want any more videos, just write in the comments, man.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, like, subscribe, bye.